Carbide burrs are precision tools essential for grinding, shaping, and deburring in metalworking, woodworking, and fabrication. But even these durable tungsten carbide attachments can encounter issues that disrupt workflow and compromise results. Common problems like vibration, clogging, and premature wear often stem from improper setup, material mismatches, or maintenance oversights, leading to uneven cuts, tool failure, or safety risks. Understanding these challenges through narrated scenarios allows users to diagnose and resolve them efficiently, restoring smooth operation without unnecessary replacements. This article delves into each issue, explaining causes and fixes with practical guidance, incorporating diagnostic icons, such as for warnings, for inspections, and for solutions, to highlight key steps, all framed in verbal scenarios that mimic real workshop encounters for clarity and relatability. Vibration in carbide burrs manifests as an unsettling chatter or wobble during rotation, often signaling imbalance that can cause erratic material removal, surface scratches, or even catastrophic tool ejection from the collet. Imagine a fabricator in a bustling shop firing up their die grinder for a routine weld seam cleanup on a steel bracket. Suddenly, the burr hums erratically, skipping across the metal and leaving gouged lines instead of a smooth finish. This vibration not only ruins the workpiece, but also fatigues the user's hands over time. The primary cause is an unbalanced setup, where the burr's shank isn't fully seated in the collet or the tool itself has accumulated debris, creating an uneven mass distribution that amplifies at high RPMs, typically 10,000 to 30,000. Other culprits include worn collets that fail to grip securely or mismatched burr sizes that exceed the tool's torque capacity, leading to harmonic oscillations. To diagnose, perform a no-load test. Run the tool at operating speed in free air and feel for tremors. If the vibration persists, inspect the collet for wear by removing the burr and checking for scoring or looseness. For fixes, balance the tool by ensuring a secure collet fitting. Clean the shank and collet with a soft brush and isopropyl alcohol, then tighten with a torque wrench to manufacturer specs, usually 1.5 to 2 Newton meters for 1/8 inch shanks, avoiding over-tightening that could deform the metal. If imbalance lingers, replace the collet or use a dynamic balancer accessory for high-precision work. In the scenario, this adjustment quiets the burr, allowing the fabricator to glide steadily along the seam, achieving a professional bevel without rework. Clogging occurs when material residue builds up in the burr's flutes, obstructing chip evacuation and causing the tool to bind, overheat, or stall mid-cut, a frustration that turns a quick deburring job into a prolonged ordeal. Picture a hobbyist carving aluminum with a ball-shaped burr on their rotary tool. As they hollow a concave curve, the soft metal smears and packs into the grooves, generating friction heat that welds chips back onto the carbide. The result is a stalled tool, burning odors, and a gummy workpiece that requires halting to manually clear the mess. Causes often trace to inappropriate flute types for the material. Single-cut burrs excel on hard metals, but clog easily with ductile ones like aluminum or plastics due to their coarser, less aggressive shearing, compounded by excessive feed rates or dry cutting without lubrication, which allows chips to compact rather than fly free. High-speed operation without pauses exacerbates this, as heat softens residues into a paste that adheres stubbornly. Diagnosis involves a visual and tactile check. After a short run, stop and examine the flutes under good lighting for packed debris. If chips stick rather than eject, note the material type and speed used. Solutions focus on prevention and clearance. Select double-cut or aluminum-specific flutes with wider spacing for better evacuation, and apply a light lubricant like cutting wax for non-ferrous metals to reduce adhesion. In the hobbyist's case, switching to a double-cut burr and reducing speed to 15,000 RPM while using intermittent passes, lifting every 5 seconds, prevents buildup, letting chips cascade away cleanly for uninterrupted carving. For existing clogs, soak the burr in a solvent like acetone for 10 minutes, then brush gently with a nylon tool to restore flutes without damaging the carbide edges. Wear on carbide burrs appears as dulled or chipped flutes that reduce cutting efficiency, leading to longer job times, rougher finishes, and increased force needed from the tool, ultimately shortening the burr's lifespan from hundreds of hours to mere dozens. Envision a professional engraver detailing intricate patterns on brass plaques with a flame-shaped burr. Over sessions, the once sharp edges round off, forcing deeper presses that vibrate the tool and mar the fine lines. This accelerated wear not only wastes material, but signals deeper issues like abrasive overload or improper storage. Root causes include using the wrong burr grade for the task, fine diamond cut for plastics wears faster on metals, or operating at excessive speeds that generate frictional heat beyond 800 degrees Fahrenheit, softening the tungsten matrix and eroding the cutting geometry. Contaminated workpieces with embedded grit or inadequate cooling further abrade the flutes, while impacts from dropping the tool can chip the brittle carbide. To identify wear, monitor performance metrics. If cut times double, or the burr leaves burrs instead of clean edges, measure flute sharpness with a loop. If edges appear polished or nicked, it's time for intervention. Fixes emphasize proactive care, rotate burrs across multiple tools to distribute wear evenly, and adhere to speed guidelines, e.g., UNIRS 20,000 RPM max for steel, lower for softer materials, incorporating coolant mist to dissipate heat, returning to the engraver's scenario, adopting a rotation schedule and post-use cleaning with compressed air extends the burr's life threefold, maintaining razor edges for consistent, detailed engraving without the drag of fatigue. For irreparable damage, resharpen with a diamond file if minor, or replace to avoid compromising safety. Addressing vibration, clogging, and wear holistically transforms carbide burr troubleshooting from reactive firefighting to preventive mastery, ensuring reliable performance across diverse applications. By narrating these issues through everyday scenarios, users gain intuitive insights. Always start with a balanced, clean setup to curb vibration. Match flutes and speeds to materials for clog-free runs, and monitor wear through routine checks to maximize longevity. Incorporating diagnostic icons streamlines this process. Spot the symptom, inspect the cause, apply the fix, empowering both novices and experts to minimize downtime and elevate craftsmanship. With these strategies, what once seemed like tool gremlins become manageable hurdles, paving the way for precise, efficient work that stands the test of repeated use.